there is no school on Friday, May 6th.
That happens to be the day before prom, so make sure you have your ticket by then. Ticket sales do start this Friday, today, the 22nd.
I've been doing art since probably age 3. I got into it in a really early age. My sister's really into art and my mom's into art too. So I took art classes as a kid a lot, and I've always enjoyed like painting and drawing. I was trying to do a series of a mix of pop art and collage. So I have 2 artists that inspired me, Roy Lichtenstein with the paint cans, and then Keith Haring right here. So I took black canvas, I used white colored pencils, and then I put kind of ripped up newspapers and magazines in the white pencil to kind of make a cool, cohesive piece of art.
What's up, Vikings? There's a baseball game today at Rancho Cotati at 4 o'clock. Let's be there to support our baseball Vikings. Let's go, guys.
I think the season this year was really fun. There's a lot of new people that showed up.
Yeah, we have a lot of new players this year. The only 2 players that actually had played tennis before were me and my brother. But we have like 15 people, and we're all just improving every day, having a lot of fun. And as our coach, Lord Mathis, says, Rome wasn't built in a day, but we're laying the foundation.
In our last match, we visited West County at their home, and we took them down 7-0. Nolan right here played against our line 1 singles and beat him 6-0, 6-0. Did not let him score a single point.
Yeah, it was overall just an incredible match. Samuel Gomez had an astounding performance. Also did not give up a single point. And Darius here was our line 1 double and really just took it to him, and they never stood a chance.
We hit the ball faster than they've ever seen before. Tennis is passion.
It was truly incredible.
And well, I will be doing about tennis after high school. I might not play it. It was kind of just fun doing it in high school.
For me, I plan on playing D1 tennis at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo.
I plan on playing for the club team at UC Santa Barbara.
I was considering playing college tennis, but decided instead to pursue my bowling career, so I'll be doing that instead.
Good choice, good choice.
Hey guys, the Viking Classic is this Saturday, April 23rd.
It's a big track meet that Montgomery hosts every year. If you want to come watch your Vikings, we would love to see you there.
Be there.
I grew up in San Jose, or Campbell, California, which is right near San Jose. So I went to UC Davis for undergrad and got a bachelor's of science and math there, and then got my credential also at UC Davis, and then got a master's degree from Grand Canyon University in education. Overall teaching philosophy, I guess I would, 1, hope that students leave my class knowing more math than when they came in. That would be the first goal. But second, I always hope that I kind of tap into a student's intellectual curiosity. I guess that would be my goal, is not only do they learn more math, but they ask themselves more questions about, like, wow, I could see how that might apply into my future, or I could see how I might use this in some way, or gosh, I wish I knew more about that. So if I could both teach more math, but then also get students more interested in math, those would be the 2 things that I hope to accomplish. Challenges. I'd say the number 1 challenge for me now, I think cell phones. I think cell phones has been really tough of battling, and I don't mean just cell phones in a classroom, just cell phones overall, of just trying to overcome the instant gratification of what a cell phone does for you, and versus reading a book, or sitting down and doing a math problem, or sitting and tussling with a tough history concept. I think that would be the toughest. 2, I think, sometimes it's challenging when you have students that really, no matter how hard you work, they kind of look at you like, I'm so fast, I don't care about this. You know, that can be tough sometimes. Like I try to fake it till I make it, but there are definitely, it can have an effect of you're really working hard and you're really trying to get some kids excited about something, and sometimes feeling like maybe they're just not buying what you're selling. So those are the two things that I probably struggle with the most on a daily basis. I love Montgomery. You know, my kids, my oldest son graduated from here. My youngest son is a freshman here. I love the staff. I love the students. I feel like our staff here really cares about students and really cares about wanting to support them and challenge them and make them better people, you know, and we're not perfect, but I really feel like the vast majority of us are really working to make those connections, and I feel like I'm part of that team.
Hey Vikes, there's a prom fashion show today at lunch. It'll be in the quad, and the theme for prom will be announced, and also ticket sales will start on that day.
Hey yo, what's up, Josette? Oh, hey Cameron. You doing anything on April 30th? No. Well, then you should come down to the Viking Fan Fest, being held by our school's booster club. There's gonna be raffles, dancing, and dinner. So, what did you say?
There's gonna be dancing?
There's gonna be dancing, yes. If you're interested, it's $75 per person. Just go ahead and visit this link right here to purchase your tickets. I hope to see you there. Here's the poster if you need more information. What was not mentioned was the silent auction, which will also be occurring at this event. We hope to see you there.
Art show is happening right now, going through May 3rd.
It's in room 76, which is the Viking Gallery behind the art room. If you want to see some awesome art made by our Vikings, make sure to be there.
What's up, Vikes? This week we're going to be asking if the U.S. should be more involved in the Ukraine and Russian war. Do you think that the U.S. should be involved in the Russian and Ukraine war?
No. No, just let them duke it out.
A war.
Personally, I don't think so. I feel like that could create too many alternate issues in the war, if not bringing the U.S. into something we couldn't get out of.
Solid answer.
Do you think that the U.S. should be involved in the Ukrainian Russian war?
No, because it's not their war.
Facts. Do you think that the U.S. should be more involved in the Ukrainian Russian war?
No, I don't think that the U.S. should be involved in the war.
Okay.
Yes, I think they should help them.
Nice. Those were some smart answers from our Vikings, and we hope that this war ends soon. Stay tuned for the Bulletin next week.
Let me just sign this. All right, stuff's right there. A lot of phones.
These aren't mine, I'll take them.
In Tomorrowland, our protagonist finds a strange pin that, when held, would transport her to another reality called Tomorrowland. This would directly affect and threaten us with doomsday. Cassie Newton, our main character, must team up with a scientist, Frank Walker, to prevent this disaster. With both of them, we should be safe, right?